value, and Angel had it right. It is unprecedented what she was able to do in that trio. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're channel surfing, we'll take another look at my necklace, earrings, and bracelet coming up in about half an hour. All right, but next we're gonna move to a whole different direction. And Heidi, I love this show so much because I sort of named it Expect the Unexpected, and this is one of those collections that is absolutely so cool and so kind of retro hip, and it's called Bamboozled, which is very funny, and Bamboozled, excuse me, and this is an entire enamel collection. So I'm gonna start here. We have this amazing bracelet. You have small or large. The small fits 6.5 to 7. The large fits 7 to 7.5. And look at the colors, they're fabulous. We have black, we have green, we have the turquoise, and we have the amethyst, and we've got the coral color. We have the matching earrings, which are kind of this cool bypass design. I think, or excuse me, the rings. We have the matching earrings, which are so cool. I love these. And then if you're really, really lucky and you go really, really fast, we have 2 of the necklaces left. So look at this. We've got the black turquoise combo and the coral purple or Amy combo available. And I love, look at the chunky beads that she put on these. That one's so much fun. And we will pop the item number on the necklace up to the left hand of the screen so you can be sure to grab it. All right, Heidi, I love this. I felt it was very, very retro, almost kind of a cool vibe about it.
Oh yeah, it's so, you know, I've been absolutely immersed myself in the fashions of the 70s, 60s and 70s, where, the American designers came on the scene and took it all by storm, took the world by storm with a fascinating style and bright colors. And of course, this is such a classic. Bamboo is known for its strength and its durability. And of course, that's what we all need right now. But to me, it's also such a classic, beautiful look. And when you could do it in exciting, fabulous color, well, you've got me sold. Girl, I own every single one of those bracelets, and I literally wear them almost every single day. I will, whether I'm wearing a crazy print or, a very classic black and white polka dot, I'll bring in some of that fun color. And, you can also pile these up on your wrist, like I have done here. Now, because they kind of nest right now. Look at Sonia with that gorgeous golden skin.
That's awesome.
With that turquoise on. Oh, and it's $49.
Yes, we do have to point it out. Every single piece is on sale. Every piece is a customer pick. So it's not on sale because nobody loved it. The reviews are stunning on this collection. You've tuned in at the right time to get these amazing prices. That cuff at only $49.98 and 4 flex pays. I have 100 left when we're talking about the necklace in the black turquoise combo. In the ring, I have 5 through 12. I also have available the earrings. I have less than 400 earrings. So this whole collection's pretty limited, but every single piece is actually on sale. All right, so we're gonna go to the phones and say hi to Cherie. She's joining us again from Illinois. Hi, Cherie, welcome. You're on with Heidi.
Hi, how are my beautiful ladies? How's Suzanne and my beautiful Heidi?
Hello.
It is an honor to speak with you tonight.
Oh, it's so great to talk to you, Miss Sherry. How are you tonight?
I am doing absolutely wonderful. I was so fortunate to pick up 2 of your today's specials. I did get the AB and I got the rose. And I also purchased that beautiful butterflies are. I'm sure there's only a few left. So didn't want to have buyer's remorse.
Right.
That's so great.
Cherie, can I ask you, you sound very familiar with Heidi's line. How did she do on the trio, the bracelet, the earrings, the necklace, when it comes to a great value?
Okay, first of all, just that bracelet alone is well over worth the